Hello collective, welcome back. Let's get a reading out for you today. It is early morning, so bear with me, but the first message for you is stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. So if you have a bright future ahead of you, the changes that are happening at the moment, they are happening because it is the spirit world pushing you. Leap of faith. See, and fertility. Things are only in the process. They're only in the starting, the planting of the seeds. All right. So there's new projects coming in, new ideas, new directions, and a rebirth of you as well as we go through. Oh, I can't make it up. Look at this. Leap of faith into the unknown. The Fool is the reset card as well. So we love this. The Empress, birthing new ideas, new creativity, stepping into your power, into your truth, into your authenticity. Whatever you are about to take a leap of faith into the new, not the old, into the new, okay? That idea, see, fates are about to come in, judgment, decisions, final decisions, passionate new beginnings, passionate new offers, passionate new spiritual connections. All right, for some of you, that is love as well. I'm hearing the whole thing. That's what I keep hearing from spirit. Look, passion is back. If you have been single, if you are thinking of building something from the ground up, starting something new, do it. Generous offer. I feel like someone wants to build with you, collective. Now, if that's not the case, I feel like someone wants to come in and release burden from you, okay? They're in the distance, or this has been you ready to release burden in your life, whatever's burdening you, okay? Or for some of you, someone's coming in to release this burden from you. They're at a distance, or just thinking or planning, or you are. So this looks like a leap of faith, like into the unknown, taking that risk, making that decision and just going for it on that path. And that is the path that the divine wants you to go on now. See, can't make it up. The High Priestess, the path that the divine wants you to go on. Things are going to be revealed suddenly. So all of a sudden, you're going to think of that person, that place, that situation that you want, that you need to do, that you need to pursue, that you need to go. That is wish fulfillment. The courage is there. Now, down this new path, wish fulfillment, you've got your courage, you've got your energy back, you've got your inspiration back, you've got your creativity back. You are moving on. And you're moving on from heartbreak into a beautiful, beautiful old hurts, old wounds, old issues. You've processed them, you've moved on, or someone's coming in to help move you on into a new direction, or this is you embracing a new you, a new lease of life. And I can tell you, every time we get new path, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, it's overflowing with abundance. You have had an absolute transformation here, okay? There's a new you stepping into your courage, masculine or feminine. I am getting a strong sense here, though. A masculine is coming in for the take in a good way, in a loving way, in a nurturing way. They are coming in to release the burden from you. Nostalgic, could be someone of the past thinking about you, or it's a soulmate. And look at this, beautiful, been working hard, thinking, planning, or are ready to put their head down and focus. This is someone who's ready to commit, like you will be their only focus. You are the one I want to build with, work with, or work towards a long term. This is long term. Okay, now the only thing is, this has come up before. You're going to be very guarded. Either they didn't, if it's someone from the past, they didn't see things the right way. They have been stuck in a mindset or stuck in a situation, and they're very guarded, or you are going to be very, very unsure and guarded of this person. There's a sudden tower. That is divine intervention, though. You've got to remember, we've got to follow the divine. Remember, the divine order is taking you down a path here, okay? This is divine intervention. The things that have not come into fruition was all about divine timing. It had to happen at a certain time, place. It had to happen the way it happened, okay? For everything to come into balance here. This was the divine. It's called rejection. Was your protection, your divine protection. Things that didn't come into fruition. That's why you may not be seeing things the right way. And now you get this new spiritual path, that cup that's missing, that block, that wound, that shadow, that fear, that restriction, that addiction, whatever it is. That is why things didn't come into fruition. Okay, they were blocked for a reason. Okay, you'll know the reason. Everyone's reason is different. So let's have a look at this new spiritual path. There will be communication. You've been in hermit mode, and you really have, collective, been in hermit mode, shut down mode, and keeping to yourself. Minimal contact, minimal, but that you've got to reset now. The world card is a change coming in, a universal change of energy frequency. For some of you, I just heard you've shifted timelines, okay? Now this resistance and sabotage and sneaky behavior, self-sabotage or sneaky behavior or deceptive behavior, or people taking what they wanted when they wanted, or whatever, I don't know whatever that is for you. Look at it. That has you've changed that. You don't have to worry. So you've got a firm foundation now. You Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Four of Wands, the World card. I mean, they're great cards. You've moved past it. See, you have moved past any of this, or lack, or just people being resistant to you, with you, unequal give and take, coming in for what they want, whatever it was for you, you will work that out. You have shifted this. What are we up for time? You have really, really shifted this. The change has happened, and you have shifted timelines. Oh my God. Look at that, Two of Cups. You're only having equal give and take now. You're only building with people who are on board, who are committed to a higher path, purpose, destiny with you. Spiritual connection. You're not having there's a big reevaluation. You're ready to grow. That wheel will spin. The divine's about to spin that wheel, and you are about to grow and align and go into the beautiful, harmonious alignment. You do not see this coming. You're worried about third parties, you're worried, fears, blocks, all of the above, blocking things out. You're going to be overthinking this in the Nine of Swords, really stressed out. And you know why? Do you want to know why? Ten of Pentacles, someone you can build and grow a lifetime with, someone who is divinely aligned with you, someone who is the person that you can continue on a higher spiritual journey, path, purpose, all of the above. And they are manifesting to come in, or speak, or create, or new, or that is being manifested for you right now. This is coming out of nowhere, victoriously. Look at that, left field, on the horizon, building up the courage to come in, or it's a new person. Inner, outer conflict about giving. But there's going to be a sword of truth, and temperance is going to come in balance. So for those of you, it's rain. I've been swimming this morning, really early swimming, and doing my laps, and it just poured rain. That came out of nowhere. Temperance is balancing the future, bringing these truths back into balance. And it's someone who's coming in with serious intention. I pour into you, you pour into me. It's also the next natural evolution of you, with growth, future, balance, temperance, and collaboration. You can't get better than that with the Sun card. ultimate success and happiness. It all has come together. Okay, and you've closed out a cycle. Wow, look at that. 10 of Swords, the old cycle is done. Oh, look, it's happy days. You'll be skipping down the road. Look at that, happy days, happy days. Now, we'll just see what this... Okay, so this closing out of a 10 of Swords, you know, that's multiple things, multiple trials and tribulations, multiple abandonments, rejections, whatever it was, betrayals, whatever it was, juggling, uneven, looking at the glass half empty. We've got the King of Pentacles and we've got the Queen of Wands there. Now, you will have your eye on whoever, everyone. It's like you're going to be standing home watching someone's every move. You are a person who does not trust. There we go. Coming in passionately for the 10 of Cups. We've got the Emperor and it's a yes. They have put the past behind them. But again... yeah, Moon, yeah, there is a trust issue here, guys. There's a massive, massive, massive trust issue here. You will be watching, guarding, protecting yourself this time, okay? Or this person, new or old, okay? Justice and the Star card, blessing. You're about to be blessed, wish fulfillment, star aligned. Now, I just want to get one more message for you. And if we go back to the original cards, it said, you know, take a leap of faith, put your heart's true desires into action, a bright future, stop worrying, everything's going to work out fine, and fertility, new beginnings and starts and planting new seeds. This is because we're all moving into new beginnings, our new North Node, okay? We're moving into our North Node. You need to retreat. You need to focus. There's divine guidance. Get balanced, healing, divine timing. This is what I'm talking about. I know spiritual growth, see, and romance, okay? I know from these cards that you've been hurt, broken, you've been in a 10 of Swords. It's done, it's complete. You learned all the lessons. You're on a new timeline. Whatever you went through, justice, star, blessing, wish fulfillment. You can't ask for better than that. You've completed something there. You don't have to worry now. So if it is someone from the past, they have to come in completely and utterly new with a new slate and a complete focus on you and nothing else. And I don't mean that in an unhealthy way. I mean that in a balanced, happy, non-toxic way. It's not about control. It's not about watching every move you take. You have to come in, do a clean slate, and trust each other or trust the person and move forward. Okay, even though you're going to have new boundaries, new you, they have to get to know a new you and you have to get to know a new them. Okay, if you can't do that, do not go back to the past because it will not work. Now, it's not forget what was done, it's grow from what was done. So a sorry is not a sorry unless it's changed behavior. Forgiveness isn't forgiveness if you say sorry and forgive and it's done again. Okay, forgiveness means you have to let it go. You grow past it, but you do not tolerate that behavior and you will not accept that behavior again. An apology is not an apology if it's a repeated behavior. That's just a manipulation. You don't want to be with someone who from the past who you have to watch, who you have to, who you don't trust, who you have to keep an eye on. That is not that's toxicity. Okay, you want freedom, you want truth, you want harmony, you want transparency, you want open communication, and dealing with problems in an open, transparent communication way, not manipulation and lies and giving you little bits and telling you what you want to hear and keeping it all smooth for one party. So what we're saying is, if it's the past, you have to come from a whole new timeline, a whole new upgraded level of you. You can work with it. Love sometimes is not enough. You need someone who you can communicate with, who you can work through problems with, and how you work through problems in an open, truthful way. Or I'm just saying what I need to say to keep it peaceful, to keep it to how nice, to get what I want, or to make this smooth over. That is not a truthful, open, transparent, high vibrational frequency. Okay, if you want a 10 of Pentacles, someone you can grow and build with, you have to be able to be open, truthful, who you are, speak the truth, tell the whole story. Be open, be communicating, and that has to be reciprocated and worked through in a balanced, understanding, open, mature way. Maturity needs to come in now, okay? If it's new, a new person, you'll be doing that as well. There'll be the rules and boundaries that you're setting, okay? So instead of talking about what you like, I like going out for dinners and hiking and this and that, you'll be talking about how do you resolve conflict? How open and honest are you? How what doors are open and shut in your life? Where are you at? What are you wanting? What are you prepared to build long term? You're going to actually, they're the things we should have on dating sites. How connected are you to your ex? Whatever it is. If you are matching with someone or someone's coming in, you probably don't need to talk about hiking, biking and swimming. Okay, you need to talk about morals, values, how they handle things, how they handle, are they truthful, are they open, are they transparent, are you a secret, are you hidden, do their stories reflect what they tell, You're going to be looking at the deeper things now, and that's what you didn't look at before maybe, or somewhere there was a lesson in this. You'll work that out. But romance is coming in now, but remember, you've grown. This is manifesting all new love, body care, signs, and freedom. Look at this, surrender and abundance. You've let go. You have let go. You are letting flow. You are letting the divine step in. But because I'm telling you, it is a new you. You are a different person. If someone from the past comes in, they are not meeting the same person. So it'll be a whole way of getting to know you again and starting again. A lot of people cannot do that. They cannot make a fresh start. They cannot come in and work on their things, their behaviors. You need a partner that pulls you up and vice versa. And it's all done very harmoniously and lovingly and working together as a team. A lot of people cannot do that for change because they haven't done their trauma work. But anyway, fresh start, new timelines, or new love, new romance. But anyway, it's a new you. It's a new you. And they'll be having to come in and relearn who you are and do things completely differently. Or it's a new, exciting start, all aligned by the divine. And it looks like you're going to be very happy and you've closed out some major cycles. And as I said, with the Justice card and Temperance there and the Sun card closing out the 10, you are not going to repeat. You've learnt some South Node karmic lesson. You don't have to worry anymore, okay? It's all abundance here on in. Self-acceptance, emerging, coming into your full self, body care, that's alignment and focus of who you are, and you have been following divine guidance, so well done. And all you've gone into is harmony now, And power. Power is alignment, not power over people, power within self. Knowing who you are in true authenticity and alignment brings you your divine counterpart or divine match. Take care. Bye.